You want to know who the real simps are? Look no further than half of the manosphere here on YouTube. Half of them are simps. I'm going to tell you how you know that they're simps. They're calling out good men who are doing the right thing and calling them simps. These are the simps. The ones who are the futures of the world. Who go around here and reduce all these baby mamas. And the supporters of the futures who don't never call them out, but quick to call a baby mama with lots of kids out. Those are the simps. Not the Russell Wilsons. They're the good men who are only getting called out for being good men. Because the real simps want them to be simps. Want them to be the bad men. They're the ones who leave nasty comments in the comment section, talking bad about the good men, the gentlemen. These are the ones who call men gentlemen. I mean, who call gentlemen simps for being good men, and tell them, that they're wrong for being this way. A married black man announces his love for his black wife. He's a simp. But a black man can preach about how he loves white women all day or non-black women. He's not being called a simp. You see what I'm saying? The real simps are actually the ones who get on here and bash baby mamas, but in their lives, they're baby daddies to multiple kids. They have kids all over the place, yet get on here like they don't have any children. And then they're quick to bash women like Lori Harvey, a woman with no kids, because they really wish they could go impregnate her and turn her into a baby mama so they can have so much negative crap to say about her. The real Sims are the ones who do this. The real Sims are the ones who think that men who sleep around with multiple women should be saluted. Like Lil Boosie. Yes, he's a simp. The whole time when Michael B. Jordan was sleeping around with multiple non-black women, they ain't have nothing negative to say about him. It was only after he began dating Lori Harvey that so much the simps actually came for him. They don't have none of that smoke for non-black women. It's always black women. Whenever they see a black man doing for a black woman, then there's a problem. Then they gotta be simps. And it's funny, the energy they spend on policing good black men, they should be using that to police the so bad black men. Like the gang bangers, the ones who out here selling dope to the youth. Those type of people, the ones who rap on rap songs about selling dope. That's who they really should be coming for. But instead, they're too busy policing the good men because they want the good men to turn into the bad men. You get what I'm saying? And that's typical in the black community. It's like, it's not only with black men, it's like black women want to see each other do bad too. Because I seen some comments. Well, it was some women actually agreeing and going along with some of these other men talking about talking about who a simp and who not a simp and all that. That's typical in the black community. Like we can't stand to see each other doing good. When we see each other doing good, we have a problem with it because we're not doing good. I've actually seen black women in the community, they'll see like a good man in the community who's doing right by his wife or his woman, and she'll do stuff to try to get his attention just to be able to say that, hey, he ain't all this, he ain't all that. He looked at me or he tried to flirt with me or something like that. I've actually seen black women do this in the community. It's not just black men, but I'm speaking on the black men, in this video because a lot of them who are calling good men simps, they are the simps. In my opinion, they are the simps. They're toxic, and if they can put their toxic behavior on everybody, they would feel better about themselves being toxic because they don't want to put in the work to fix their own selves, but they'll put in the work to bring negativity into others' lives. It's just like the old saying goes, misery loves company. A lot of these dudes that's on YouTube, well, not a lot of them, but half of the black manosphere, they're miserable. They're toxic. In their lives on the outside of YouTube, they have toxic relationships. I'm willing to bet that they're doing their women wrong, and they would like to see every man be like that, be exactly like them, be toxic, and spread it amongst everyone. And if they could do that, they would sleep well at night, knowing that they have done their jobs. So from now on, when we see men calling other men simps, we can already know that it's really them who are simps. I painted this last week. I want to get better at painting realistic lips and realistic eyes. I don't think I did as good of job as I should have done, but I'm gonna continue to work on it. That's what you have to do. If you want to get better at something, you're gonna have to put in some work. But anyway, how do you feel about what I talked about? Do you feel how do you feel about the bad men going around here calling good men simp? Does it bother you? Does it grind your gears like it does me? I'm anxious to know how y'all feel. Leave a comment down below and don't forget to like and share. I see y'all later. Peace.